Hello, friends. Today we are going to reflect upon our emotions. How to control our emotions. How to control my anger. Very often the students ask me, how to manage my negative emotions. This all means emotional intelligence. Being aware of our emotions is the key to control our emotions. For example, anger. Why do I get angry? Something is happening or about to happen, not in the way I want. As a result, I get angry. For example, one day you are late to the college or to the office, and meantime there is a traffic block. You get irritated, you get angry. Does that change the situation? Does it have any influence on the situation? No. The block will remain. We all have our own desires. And how do we get these desires fulfilled? When we execute our choices, we get the consequences. As regards consequences, there are four possibilities. It could be more, equal, less, or opposite. This is a fact or reality. Once you have the consequence, you have only two choices, either to accept it or not to accept it. So these are the only two choices. When something happens in our life, if we accept it, it becomes a positive emotion. And when something happens in our life and we don't accept it, our non-acceptance makes it a negative emotion. So anger is something like something happens not the way I want, and I'm not able to accept it. My non-acceptance of the consequence becomes anger, a negative emotion. But my acceptance of the consequence will result in tolerance, which is a positive emotion. For example, you are waiting for the bus and bus is delayed and you get irritated and angry and you shout at the bus driver, the public transport department, and everything. But when you accept the fact, you realize maybe the bus is delayed due to some traffic block or technical problem. And when you accept the fact, it becomes tolerance. So your non-acceptance results in anger, and your acceptance makes it tolerance, a positive emotion. The other one is fear. We fear because of the uncertainty that we face. But then often we willingly accept the uncertainty in our life. For example, skydiving, roller coaster games, all the adventurous games reveals that we would love to have uncertainty. Otherwise, nobody would have entertained such adventurous games. So when the uncertainty in our future is accepted, that becomes adventure, a positive emotion. When it's not accepted, it becomes fear, a negative emotion. So also jealousy. Somebody has something in life which I don't have. So I feel jealous about that person. So I'm not able to accept the fact. My non-acceptance results in jealousy. But then if I am able to accept the fact, the person will become an inspiration. Jealousy becomes a longing for perfection, a desire, thirst for wholeness. For example, nobody is jealous of Mr. APJ Kalam, but he is an inspiration because we have accepted the fact that he is a role model. So let us accept the fact somebody has something better than me or which I don't have, so that their guidance will be an inspiration for me. So when I don't accept something, it becomes jealousy. When I accept, my acceptance makes it inspiration. Another thing could be hatred. Hatred is supposed to be the acid that corrodes the container, kills the person who entertains it. Somebody has hurt me, is the fact. Non-acceptance of it creates hatred, and acceptance of it creates forgiveness, which is a positive emotion. So also loneliness. When there is a physical absence of somebody and the mentally the person is present with me, the non-acceptance makes me to say, I am missing you so much, a negative emotion. But acceptance of the fact of the physical absence and the mental presence will make me say, I am thinking of you so much, which is a positive emotion. So a simple cognitive understanding that some incident that happens in my life, my non-acceptance of the incident results in negative emotions, and something happening in my life and my acceptance of it makes it a positive emotion. The incident itself is neutral. It has no taste, no color, no odor, no texture, but then your response to the incident or consequence makes all the difference. Any consequences, more, equal, less, or opposite, in itself is very neutral. By using that remote control, your mind, you can enjoy or experience either the negative emotions like anger, fear, jealousy, hatred, loneliness, and so on, or experience the positive emotions, convert them, accept the consequences, and convert them into tolerance, adventure, inspiration, and forgiveness, and so on. So, something plus non-acceptance is equal to negative emotions. Something plus acceptance is equal to positive emotions. So what is disturbance? Very often we say, I feel terribly disturbed. This means I am experiencing a negative emotion. What is the solution? So never ever ask who is disturbing me or what is disturbing me. Instead, ask, what am I not accepting which is disturbing me? A simple answer to this will solve the issue. A simple cognitive understanding of what have I not accepted will reveal the negative emotion that is disturbing my mental peace. So when you are faced with a consequence, you have only two choices, either to accept it or not to accept it. Non-acceptance results in negative emotions and acceptance results in positive emotions. Accept it and forge forward. Best wishes, wish you a peaceful life. May God bless you.